Exit B main. He's got some help in behind him. And the pistol swing out. It's niko and Hunter. Familial bond looking to open up this pistol. It's not that clean. niko has been playing a lot of CS2, but eventually gets the headshot in.
Yeah, and that Glock is really powerful. Oh, look at the drop. Look at the drop. And JKS is ready. You can't fool him. He knew what was coming. Perfecto, good luck. You got 7 HP. You were goosed right at the start. You're going to take another headshot just for good measure. And that's the pistol round for G2.
All right, wrap it up. That's a very good round from G2. You know, the Cloud9 risk to go for the early fight, meet them head on. Does not work out for Shiro. niko comes out on top of those 2 jewels, and that's the first locked in.
It was really sad seeing the desk highlight that niko and Exile are the 2 lowest rated players for their team. I have both of them on my fantasy roster.
That's wild, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, niko wasn't feeling good at the last event, but at Pro League, right? And then...
But only one arm is cold?
Yeah, but you can't play with the sleeve maybe on the other arm.
I guess so.
Here's Hobbit. Oh, goodbye, Hobbit. That's quick from G2. Look at this split into the B bomb side. Straight through Dark and B main. Electronic towards the back of the site. It is one on niko. This is messy. This is very messy. But the mess is all G2 as Perfecto through the smoke. Catches monesy. Climbs up on top again. He might even get another one here. Perfecto's making a lot out of this. And now 2v1 for Axel.
Yeah, Perfecto set that up really nicely. Scrappy engagement, scrappy battles. And now JKS and Hooksy, they aren't really sure where this last player is going to be because this is so chaotic. They've lost track a little bit. Thankfully, Axel isn't close enough to stop that ball, but they're going to line up. They're going to line up. And hard to react, and he's got both.
That's wild. Perfecto does so much to give him the chance, and then they line up for Axel. Yeah, and that definitely should have been G2's. Like, look how quick they got into the bomb site. monesy takes Shiro off the top of the boost. The split works perfectly. They even get that smoke pick, and then this from Axel to close it with the anime gun.
After that loss, G2's had to invest all their money. Same with Cloud9. This is a pretty big round in the early going of this map. monesy looks like he's going to get tested with a double swing, and that's too easy.
Yep, way too easy. monesy will take that kill in mid. Now Shiro's turn with the M4. It's good on Hooksy. Knows the AWP is coming in. Oh, just perfect timing to get away from the scope of monesy.
It's honorable to only use the weapon when it's actually
bad.
fair and balanced.
Yeah, here goes monesy. Oh my god, monesy. That was exciting, but not effective. And Perfecto with a triple. In from Glizzy, the FAMAS has never looked better. And now it's that head-to-head already. niko versus Axel. Battle of the Riflers. Unfortunately, niko has a Krieg. But here we go. This is kind of what we wanted.
I think he's going to win it.
You feel it? I'm feeling it too.
This corner, though, I thought maybe he was going to push towards Temple. Axel turns the corner.
Ooh, he looks right at the wrong time. Oh, the timing's working out for niko, but then Axel sees him. And yeah, the post-plant position for niko betrays him.
4 different choke points, right? You have Temple, you have that standard lane back towards CT spawn, you have the flank through main, and then you have Dark to worry about. So, like, it's kind of an awkward spot when you don't have the information, and Axel gets basically another free clutch.
Hunter and JKS. Pistols for Hooksy and niko. Good chance here for monesy to open up the round. He just beat out Shiro in an alt-v scout battle.
Good for him. Why the hell not? Oh, there. Okay, let's find a way to lose this one, boys. It's another 5-on-3. Run into electronic. Let him get 3 kills. That's the way to do it, just as we planned. Hooksy up next, and finally they take him down. We like that.
That's it. That's what you expect from Hooksy, right between the eyes of electronic. Might be strong enough to get another kill, but Perfecto's about to slow check him, and because of the low health, Hooksy falls immediately. Now they've doubled up at A main and Fountain, and monesy, nice shot, but it's not the weapon for the job. But spamming through those smokes, 10-second defuse. niko's got to get him off the defuse, doesn't know where it's planted, and the information comes in at the last second. He gets the deagle headshot. Oh, jeez.
You just see where the defuse is going to get stuck, but
he's matching the team comms. No,
I know.
Right.
More than right. It's like one of it's like one of the break screen games that we make the pros do.
Oh, okay. Right, you say. Perfect headshot, of course.
Chino.
Skimmed mill.
Now we are live into round number 8. This time a little bit aggressive and dark for Hobbit. It don't matter. He plays passively. He gets picked off. This time no heroics from Perfecto.
But Shiro.
And G2's already in the bomb site. 1 for 1 from Shiro. Time to save. Boom. 6-2.
All right, back to JKS's choice of hot beverage.
Coffee. What do you prefer? We've had an iced latte that we've just finished up.
I think I prefer coffee right now.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I think tea is disgusting.
well, it depends what tea, Jason. There's lots of different types of tea.
Oh, no, they're going for it now.
Oh, my God, Jason. How has this happened? Oh, they spilt the tea completely. Now niko looks to clean up their mess that lies in front of him. Nice quick shot. Now he has to know where Axel's coming from. Can he get one back on him? In the retake, Axel's position definitely known, but his rifle is stronger. Finds the headshot, gets onto the 10 seconds.
Hey guys, Hot Pizza just added new CS2 squad category with some really interesting cases. Also, they've added a new game mode that you can try with your friends or versus other players. Here, as an example, in this case flip mode, I challenged this guy, who is 5 cases worth of $70, and managed to win the coin battle, which means I get all the cases, and after all the skins were revealed, I got $120 worth of skins. Withdrawing any skins you unbox is super easy. Just go to your inventory, select any skin you want, and click send, and in less than a minute, you will get your skin. So guys, if you want to play on Hot Pizza, they have many convenient deposit methods like credit cards, skins, crypto, and many other. As well as, don't forget to use my code VLADAPART for free 50 cents as a bonus. Link to the website will be in description below.
Here we go again. It's 49 seconds. Good reply from JKS over the top of that A smoke. Now Monacy, timing. Looks away. That will give shiro the free kill in towards middle. JKS is doing everything he can to drag his team back into this round. Mr. Savage with the triple, but he's so low in health, and HooXi is the player with him, so it should be pretty easy here for Cloud9 to close. And the plant's going to go down for HooXi. Is this going to be a masterful clutch from the in-game leader? Well, no.
It's just like, I feel like the score could be, you know, like 7-2 right now. Instead, it's the complete opposite. Well, plant's going to be helpful. Getting it down to 2 people has still kept this economy relatively low. Op is picked back up for shiro. I don't know. Can we switch to electronic cam in the middle of the round?
Well, JKS holds off this A offensive. It's Axel walking into JKS, and Perfecto gets the trade, so it's a double push forward.
He's standing up and down.
He's all good. He hasn't DC'd. He's just tucking his head down, trying to use his teammates as a distraction, but he's been spotted by HooXi, who clears the second in camera. Perfecto's gone, and that is HooXi getting a swift double. May even get 3 from it.
Hell
He'll be the closer on 7.
Hell yeah, get you some, HooXi.
It could be the key to unlock this round win for Cloud9. But when does he activate? When does he make his play? There's not a lot of chances, and with Perfecto going down, it really does land on Hobbit. All of the responsibility now reveals his position. Electronic drops out of middle. Okay, Cloud9 find all the kills right at the end.
Well executed. Man, shiro's so quick. So quick. Just saw the shoulder. niko hadn't been able to get a clean shot yet. That was a very fast kill as well.
I haven't seen the shiro I want to see in this Cloud9 team yet.
No, he seemed very subdued. There's a little bit of aggression, and okay, we'll follow it up. Axel's here, behind this smoke, ready and waiting, and he's found one somehow through it. Coming right through with the flashbang. HooXi runs out of ammunition.
What is this round? It's just mid-fight. It's just a pure brawl inside of middle, and G2 coming on top of those fights. Now shiro's up. It has to strike. It has to do something in this round. It's completely compromised. Shiro even drops a little further back into the camera, and Hobbit needed to sink that one. He does. Now shiro turns on Monacy, and JKS left the clutch. A 1v2, and he's found himself a headshot on shiro. Now down to Hobbit. Position reconfirmed to be at the double doors, and JKS wants to save a round, but he won't be able to do it. Cloud9 steal one away at the end of the first half.
G2 is probably at some point going to be frustrated that they didn't win more rounds. Oh, good kill from shiro. Good trade from Monacy. Now the flank. Oh, that's nice and quick. Nice and quick. Oh. Although Hobbit does respond, and we're put in a 3-on-2.
Yeah, we are. And JKS and HooXi, well, they were hoping to get a free kill there towards that B-bomb side, but it seems like Cloud9 have composed themselves. They would have maintained this player advantage. JKS has been very sharp today so far, topping the charts here for G2 on the kills. Can he get a further one in this pistol? Axel, though, peeks into him. He just shit-talked himself. So good.
Basically, he's like, who's this dumb idiot?
That's you, Floppy. Is to push into A main and try and get some of this control back. We're about to have a big fight here. And shiro with a Galil, he'll win that first one.
Yeah, but they don't know about HooXi. There's a freebie. Flashbang comes in. He dodges both. Deploys a nade to slow him down, but no one's chasing him. This is a big kill. Electronic handles the spray. HooXi, meanwhile, goes down. It's all on Monacy. He's got an op. Is he motivated to actually go for this?
He hasn't got a kit. He's a long way off and he has no utility here.
If he swaps out to an M4, this is extremely doable. Look at the HP on Electronic. Look at it on Shiro as well.
It's the fact that they're separated in the 1v1 fight here. You know, Shiro's inside of the site. Electronic's all the way in middle still. Monacy sees him. Surely now in that corner. Pulls out the AWP. Quick shot. But he's worried about where Electronic is. There's no way he still thinks he's in middle. There's no way he still thinks that he's playing from mid. And Monacy's jumped into the site. He has no kit. He's got to tap and pull all these fights. And great work from Electronic.
Shiro's already peeking in B.
Hell yeah.
Easy swipe of the mouse down. Hobbit swings in as well. Hunter gets burned out of place by the Molotov, and Hobbit's ready with open arms for HooXi also.
In hand. niko.
Do it on Shiro. He's holding with an op. That'd be cool.
All right, let's see.
It's coming. Oh.
Makes his way forward to the window. To the wall. He's got himself a pick on Shiro, but Electronic was waiting for the trade.
That's got to be so frustrating, though. I think he wanted that so bad after he saw it. He had to overextend to find the op, which allows him to get traded immediately. However, still a good defense at this B bomb site. 2 defenders here. And as long as HooXi can have a round with his op. Oh, nope. All right. Now it's tough.
Now it is very tough. You got to rely on JKS to step up to a massive level here. 17 seconds. He could play spoiler if he is able to stay alive. Drops that bomb immediately on the first kill, but unable to stay alive. And with that smoke up at Temple, Monacy can't really get involved. He sends off a shot through the wall.
You've got plenty of money on the Cloud9 side.
Flash getting set up for Axel to send Perfecto into A main. Monacy knows that fight's coming towards him. Flash connects and he gets around the corner. That should be enough for Monacy now to save the op. So he's got it into the next round.
That funnels him towards HooXi.
That's true. And Monacy goes to the repeak outside of B main. It's Perfecto that's gone. They had 2 ops inside of the B bomb site.
Oh, so it doesn't funnel him. I thought HooXi was over at A.
No,
look, it's double op here.
Well, actually, it is still working. They're coming towards HooXi. They're pushing 2 sides of the map at the same time, but the one with the bomb is towards the A bomb site, and Electronic's in limbo, but they've cleared out HooXi from the site. This just looks completely confused from G2. They're just not in a comfortable position whatsoever, and now they've cleared everybody out. They assume that the A bomb site's clear with Axel so deep in there, they know it. And now the bomb is going to go down on the other side of the map. JKS is fighting at B, and he's still, maybe, I think he's just realized, hold up, no, he hasn't even realized. So, yeah, this is it for G2. This has not been good enough. This is going to be Cloud9 walking out of Anubis with the series. Hobbit in dark, in behind the smoke. HooXi, in the meantime, has pushed out B main with his op, so he knows he's got this position at least. If Perfecto comes late, HooXi's got this.
Yeah, nice and easy. Well, now Hobbit doesn't have any kind of timing to move out of dark. That's Monacy's op that he's just picked up. Cuts off the retreat, swaps back out to an AK. Hobbit putting in a good day's work.
niko's got him, though. niko's got him trapped. It comes down to this jewel, and niko nearly loses it down to 1 health. 1 HP. 50 seconds left. Hunter's pushed through B main. Axel is back here chilling. Is he going to be expecting Hunter? His crosshair not in the right spot, but comes back down just at the right time. And Hunter falls once again. Another chance to close opens for Cloud9.
And niko's like, please, I only have 1 HP. I only have 1 health. And Shiro's got him. And all of a sudden, once again, G2, you are in a tough place. JKS 1 versus 2 for the map.
And for the only CT round that G2 will have picked up if he can win this one. It has been flawless on the transition to the second half from Cloud9. Anubis is looking good. Inferno up next for G2 to try and bounce back. JKS getting closer to the site. Sees the first victim, but now he's given away his position and he's drawn into the peak. Axel will win that. And Cloud9 with a flawless T-side showing come out.
Just a little bit of utility. Ooh, look at the P2000 missing everything.
But it's all about the Axel switch. That's all about the Axel switch. And he's got himself 2 from the USP. Recovered a bit of a nightmare at long side. Eventually, the trade does come in, but it's Cloud9 up with an extra player.
Ooh, I'm surprised to see nobody tried to actually pounce and stop him from crossing all the way to brackets. When does that graveyard player pop up? Oh, this is crazy. Monacy, you have so much time to make your move. There's one. The bomb has gone down. He wasn't able to stop everything with that Glock and Hobbit.
When you have a player this far down and Perfecto to come and help him, you should be getting at least 1, unless Hobbit Sets off a little too early on his adventure, and he is caught by JKS. Not quite ready for that deagle, and now they know there's a weakness on this B-bomb side. If they can overrun Perfecto, great flashbang. He drops in behind the sandbags and able to get one. Just the one, though, for Perfecto. Smoke down at CT, allow safe passage for G2 into the site. They dodge the nade. They know there's limited time. They're trying to get the bomb down. The boost comes up. It'll deny safe passage to coffins from Hunter. It'll put him in a coffin as JKS and Monacy in a 2v2. This retake is well underway, and JKS is trying to use the distraction of the banana peak, and he'll do that perfectly.
We've done a couple years of the Movember stuff.
Outside of that, just no.
Outside of that, no. I'm not a mustache person. Niko and Hunter to find opening kills in middle. Here's that AK-47 that was saved.
They're waiting for the next move to come to them. And Hooksy. He's gone searching into the B site. He'll gather info. There's no one there. And then Zaxal left alone. They now have information on the last player, and the aim punch will prevent him from getting the kill on JKS. For Shiro.
Cannon off. We like that. Let's get into a Shiro. Ooh, it's actually electronic to open things up. Quick trade. Oh, that's awkward. That, I don't know. Is that tried to be like a run boost? Was he just trying to get off the boost, take a fight? It was ugly either way. Still gets the kill. Still gets a second kill.
Oh my god. That was sick from Shiro, actually.
Was it?
Yeah.
It looked so weird.
Exactly. It was awesome. It felt like he was like anime mode. He's just flying through the sky. Powers up.
He wasn't even flying. He was like a falling elephant.
Yeah, well, falling elephant, that's pretty cool. And he's able to get himself 2 kills out of it. The flick up to the apartments as well. Now Niko looking to clear B.
He's got one fight down towards CT. Those guns got so low. Hobbit's going to finish him off. Let's see this. Let's see this sick Shiro
This
play.
anime move, this super power up. Here he goes. Da-da-da.
It's like...
That was pretty sick.
Axel moved. He thought he was jumping on his head, and Axel was like, nope, deuces.
But it's the way Shiro's track.
Deep utility up banana. Hunter quickly up middle, and Shiro is going to find the second one. He lets Hunter pass, grabs JKS, but that means Axel has a job to do. A big job to do. Electronic turn for the flashbang, and he misses about 9 shots, which allows Niko to come back, and Axel just disappears into the holes.
Slips away. Now Shiro's turn to come back around with the AWP. He's asking, how much more do I need to do with the CT side? Open it up. Look down middle. Oh, Shiro's coming into play. Axel's helping him out, and Cloud9, just like that, have tied up the scoreline. Rifle of Axel, and in the meantime, it is going to be this play into the B-bomb. So commitment early from G2 to B again, and Perfecto lays down the law. Only one.
Not quite the law he was hoping to lay down. Was hoping for a little bit more law.
Pretty weak law right there.
Hooksy is going to cross over to CT side. Smoke. Niko's right here, holding it. That's nice and easy. Electronic had no idea. Another smoke perhaps for coffins, but all of Cloud9 is getting eliminated, and it's Shiro who's going to have to try and preserve the AWP.
Oh, he'll run away.
Hold dead hands, and I think G2 is going to be happy to oblige him. Blinded up. He's got one coming through CT spawn. JKS is about to get this kill any second.
Ah, run away, Shiro. Oh, he gets one, but yeah, they do eventually kill him. Here's the Niko round again. So good risk taking to go over the smoke, and then Niko was able to continue. Especially when it works.
Especially when it works.
Yeah. Also fun for Cloud9, but here goes Monacy. His turn. His best impression of banana control. It is Shiro that is gone, and Axel taking damage. It is JKS to find the trade.
Yeah, once again, a 1-for-1 trade.
Here goes Electronic. Oh, JKS was ready for that.
He's been so good lately, JKS, for G2, and he did such a good job today, and even back on Anubis, like, he was doing a really strong job of just trading his teammates over time.
Over the space of 2 years.
Yeah, well, no, I would say faster than that. But also, like, during this period as well, like, you know, when you talk about, like, Oscar as an opper who, like, hasn't seemingly, like, dropped off too much, I would say those oppers who, like, are a little bit more combat style, are a little bit more aggressive and playmaking oppers, they might still have their time in the sun.
Monacy.
I hope we get, like, a JW type player in the early days of CS2.
Well, that would be so sick.
They're gonna boost the op mission, right? Like
they're not budging though on A.
Yeah, well, that's because no one's committed yet, so no one's called it out. So Hooksy needs to go in and try and get a kill as best he can. But now the bomb's been spotted, so now it's over. Now they have to attack Exile.
No time. 7 seconds. You got to get the bomb down immediately, and they do get to the site. They get across Axel's crosshair. Bomb goes down, and G2 just by the skin of their teeth plant the bomb. But now the difficult part becomes holding on to it. niko and JKS looking to close. JKS committed into the site. niko has a lot more freedom in the apartments. He's got to be the player that makes the play in this post plan, that gives them a more comfortable position, that draws a couple of these kills back, and that isn't going to happen. JKS gets spotted at the back of the site.
Debated any meaningful sense, so yeah, that was a little awkward. Still, 8-5, it's a lead for G2. 2 rounds remaining in this opening half of Inferno. Cloud9 is up 1-0 in the series.
And that was kind of the last I've seen of him. So, hope he's doing well.
Last you saw of the nipple.
The return of the nipple. We'll see him someday.
Oh, that's a sick way to clear things out. 1 for 1, almost able to transfer up to Perfecto.
Well, 4v4. Axel gets absolutely destroyed. That is savage.
Crazy strong fundamentals. Just
One round they tried to make it a little complex. Looked the worst.
Axile's having a half. He's got 16 kills. We were talking about Anubis having a very quiet half, but like this one has been great for him, and they're still just getting absolutely banged out. Perfecto is traded off, so 10-5 in the
long way. And Hunter looks to start off this pistol with a bit of a risk walking down middle. He's not alone, though. He's got Hunter, m0NESY, and JKS as a trio. And that is going to allow G2 to the double opener.
And then they've all abandoned JKS to be alone in lane. And he actually could have just... He's going to get over... Oh, he just gets into safety. And he gets one more. Why not? Oh, so close to just being his undoing. Nice pistol round from G2. They're about to go up big in this game.
Well, Perfecto drops 2 just like that. And this could be a big Perfecto round. Locks in the planted default. And niko and HooXi take a deep breath and mentally reset coming into this. They know they've got extra time to play because they've got that kit, but niko's gone, and now it's HooXi. Perfecto sees exactly where his next victim is. He'll drop into the site, looks to reposition. And HooXi it all right in front of him, but Perfecto, he's pulled it off. Go fish. It's a 6th round for Cloud9.
It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. This is, yeah, 1v4. I mean, he gets that trade very, very quickly, but missed shots from m0NESY, and then you come back and he just bangs out niko really quickly, and then HooXi's not able to really trade things out. So, and this is, it's been quiet for so long. It's almost like you force these 2 CTs to make a decision too. Nice easy kill as Electronic looks down middle. JKS is still close. P250 in hand, pulls them off the plant. Now he's committed. And Hunter with the AK-47 trying to do something, anything.
Yeah, couldn't deny the bomb plant, but I think just staying alive now and letting m0NESY come back in from long is a great chance. m0NESY lands the shot, does damage, and that sets up Hunter for the body shots. Nearly brings it down in time to catch out Hobbit. Success, so they molly them and break it apart. So that setup is no longer as strong as it once was. But they're going back to those initial positions, and Hunter this time sets himself up for the double. It's Electronic and Hobbit that fall at top middle. And now we go under 1 minute. Is G2 dominating in this gun round?
Yeah, perfect. That
just goes back in after the utility forces them further back. Gets that double. And G2 will progress to 11. G2 and Cloud9 starting to run out of cash a few players, but more so G2 here. And they've lost the opening. Shiro and Axel with a wombo combo in towards top middle. JKS looking to patch it up, and that's exactly what he gets. 2 kills locked in from Porch. HooXi and niko still the last 2 remaining players, and they're not ready for Shiro to be so far into the library. As the librarian shift is taken by Shiro, he silences the final 2 G2. They're going to have to deal with an onslaught of Cloud9 players coming in. There's a gap there that looks really nice for Hobbit.
nice nade. That's a nice nade. Good peek through. niko's got a second. A third player pops up. So 1 for 1 for 1 across the board into a 1-on-2.
Yeah, good smoke for Perfecto. Okay, it's tough to feel comfortable planting on this site, but I think he's done a pretty decent job at using that utility to try to draw them into the fights. He wants the kills, and they double push him.
Executing through a smoke at a B bomb site at a stack. So
boom.
This defensive stand is very solid. There's 30 seconds left as they come through the smoke just as it's fading. And before it does, Hiko's able to or niko. I said Hiko. Why did I do that?
Hunter was thinking about rotating off B, but they're coming back. There's 4 players on this hold towards the A side again for G2. This is very good for the CT side. Pop is out.
That's beautiful work from JKS, but that's all they get, is JKS and m0NESY with one each, and then it all falls apart. But Hunter has a timing to make this play, and he will indeed, coming through. Oh, he should have another, but Shiro, quick shot. HP didn't matter, but now it will, because niko rushes in. And that smoke actually might be his undoing. Shiro peeks into it, and niko's patient.
There was a 4-player setup on the CT side here. m0NESY, this was the opening moments. They get Hobbit. Shiro does everything he can here out of the balcony.
Well, it's so hard when you have a setup like that where two are in lane. Like, if that Halls plays...
You have a 1v1 there. Those are the rounds that can make the difference this late in the game.
B-Rush? Oh, B-Rush.
I like it. m0NESY's up. It strikes. It's true on Axel, and they've actually slowed down this attack up. So HooXi can set up with the rifle, eventually traded out by the MAC-10. A 4v3 favoring G2. Cloud9 looking to get the bomb plant down. They can't afford to lose another player if they want to win this one in the post plant.
Yeah, this can be defended. This is very defensible. There's no flank coming in Banana. There's plenty of utility from the CT side, and Cloud9 have nothing. That's perhaps the biggest issue. They'd love to have one more smoke just to drop into one of these two choke points, but oh, that was almost a great win. Oh, but m0NESY shuts them both down. Good luck, Perfecto.
He's making the op look like a rifle the way he's one-tapping them in the head. Staved off this Cloud9 comeback story for the time being. Could reignite again, but they're in a really good spot at the moment.
It's like what, quad
so
kill?
sick.
Quad kill for m0NESY in the round?
I think it was 3 in the end, right?
If he had gone down there and then Cloud9 start pushing forward, like there's no chance this flank does anything.
But this is so sick that he's got into this flank. Now he's behind them. Hunter could unravel this entire round for Cloud9. They line up, now alerted to Hunter's position, but he's got a double. Now you have to commit into the A play. And JKS, P250 in hand. It's m0NESY's Deagle that strikes, and Cloud9, they're going to go out in a blaze of nothingness as Axel is left up at long. Inside the balcony, he's not really got a chance in the world here. So many pistols peeking him, and that is the way G2 get it done. That is the way G2 send us to Ancient. Down into B lane, he's going to spot a lot of G2 players applying pressure through cave, but he can't really do much about it, apart from call to his teammates who will have to deal with the attack. niko already up short, clearing out long. What a shot from Hobbit. But it's responded to by HooXi on Perfecto. It's still a 3v3 thanks to Hobbit's prowess on the pistol. They're all coming in on this retake from the same side, and Hobbit is looking for more, but his effectiveness has run out. It is Shiro's turn with a P2000. Good shot on Hunter, but has to deal with m0NESY inside of the cave, and JKS now alone on default. What a shot out towards that headshot. JKS locks in another big round for G2. The highlight, but here we go. This is Hobbit doing everything he can.
Yeah, he really did. He did God's work, kind of helping them stay in this round, but that one right at the end.
Towards heaven again to join his teammates on this B attack. And that is exactly where G2 have their eyes set. Electronic is now taking that control of mid, confirming that Hunter has made no movement towards red. He's made no movement out towards these boxes. It must be a V play. As Electronic starts that flank, just pumping the brakes a little bit longer for G2 is paid off because Hunter catches Electronic, takes out one of the threats, and now there's only 2 players in that B hold.
Well, there's the Molotov. Perfecto. Can't get the kill quick enough. And, okay, HooXi's a T-sided AWPer. Double entry with the AWP, putting Shiro to shame. Yeah, that would be a bummer way to have things ended. But regardless, you got to say that's a really nice recovery in the round from G2, where they went 1 for 1 in middle. Didn't really get that kind of control they initially.
He's just standing on default, not comfortable to overextend his position just yet. That plant is coming in. They're drawing it ever closer to niko, and he's just not comfortable in that spot ever. And Electronic will happily take that upgrade.
He missed the opportunity to do anything except just sit at those boxes. And now this is going to be a really tough situation. Now this is a potential retake.
Yeah, Hunter's coming through red, so he's either the playmaker that wins this round, or he's going to be left doing nothing if JKS falls immediately, and that's what happens. Now Hunter comes around that flank. They know where he is now. Someone can get on the defuse. That'll be Electronic's job, and it's 10 seconds on it, and it will be covered off by Shiro. So that started with Shiro on an op and everybody else on pistols. Shiro goes into the elbow fight, wins it, and Cloud9 able to capitalize.
Poorly placed shot, and now a smoke to defend himself. niko's gonna challenge, and Shiro, that shot gets baited out. Great jiggles. Great jiggles from niko. Back to mid we go. Hobbit, sinks back into his hidey hole. How many can he get? It's not cleared. Oh, no. Oh no, Hobbit, they line up, the spray is there, all four. What a way to lose a round, brought to you by G2, another episode coming here on Ancient.
We've got a full series at this point. My God, Hobbit with the 4K, they all line up. It's not easy to get 4 kills in one spray with an A1S. There's usually not enough bullets to get it done, but here he goes. Hold on, hold on. There's another. Oh my goodness, there's 4 of them. Let's just line them all up, and Hobbit controls it to perfection. And yeah, will they think about Electronic up here, or will they be so fixated upon the fact that Axel is inside of the site? JKS methodical, clearing it, just losing the fight versus Electronic. Now Axel's moved over towards Donut, one of his favorite positions to hold the site from. And he's going to draw back into Donut. Hunter, he's had enough. He wants to hunt him down, and he's got a chance for it. Oh, Axel nearly wins the fight. Hunter runs back out of the Donut and arrives to the bullet of Perfecto. Monacy will find Shiro's bullet, and it's now 4-3. It is Cloud9 in the lead. That'd be pretty cool.
Maybe we should go back to the old Fnatic, or the old NIP team should be the first one. Microphone, right. Shiro with the off. Ooh, nice flick. That's a nice pop-up, and Hobbit's going to step through the smoke. Oh, he gets 2. Ooh. And it looks like Cloud9 is having no issues with this attack from
Got
G2.
a lot of firepower, don't they, at the moment?
They really do, especially when Hobbit's banging them out 10-4. That's just an extra piece of the puzzle to performing well.
Monacy. Good shot on ramp. Electronic is gone. Hobbit peeks into him, and oh, Monacy, I believe he unscoped just as he peeked. But here's Hunter around the backside. This round isn't done just yet. Hunter believes there's a chance, and with that kill, he has opened himself up an opportunity. He picks up the bomb, worried about ramp. Fake plans to try and draw a fight. None will come his way because they're waiting on a reposition. Perfecto's not going to go yet. But if Axel falls here, there's an opening for Hunter. He could even go to A now if he wants to, and I think he's realized that. Perfecto creeps in. Now information picked up for Hunter. Planted there, now giving away his position with that spam down, but he hasn't fallen yet. Sends the nade in. Flash up on the follow-through. No commitment to the defuse for Perfecto. He wants to hunt this kill down, but there's not a lot of time. And Hunter just runs around the boxes. Is there time for Perfecto? He realizes, no, there is not. What a clutch from Hunter. Needed that one, G2, and Hunter delivers it.
That's actually so sick. Like, just the way, the place, the location he plants the bomb, and just positioning behind the box, obviously, like, it allows him to just spam the bomb with no chance of any rebuttal from Perfecto.
Yeah,
like,
that was really sick.
Perfecto never gets to see him. The only way to actually go find him is to be hyper-aggressive, and with low HP, it's absolutely perfect. It just basically, I mean, Perfecto's there pretty quick, and there's just no chance for him to actually win the round.
Just eternal damnation. Now Hobbit sends Niko there. And it's a good shot from Monacy. Shiro down to 18 health. Blow for blow on the Alpers here. Shiro under so much pressure. Oh, you don't get out of this one alive. You do not get away from JKS.
They have smoke. They just need a little bit of time to actually deploy them. So Molotov behind the smoke to make sure nobody can run through. It's Donut they got to be worried about. No smoke is here. Peek from Exile. Can't control it, but Electronics got the backup. There's the smoke. There's the run.
Oh! No way.
All 3 for Electronic.
That was so sick from Electronic. Just pushes out Donut. They think because they've thrown the smoke down, they're going to respect it. But Electronic has enough. He's like, I'm not going to respect your smoke. I'm just going to go out and kill everyone.
Because he's got the flashbang coming, right? Like, if he doesn't have that, he respects the smoke. But as it's already been called out by his team, he just makes sure to go through. And that first player is blind. Second player is recovering from throwing the smoke.
It's a B rush, and Hooks is at the front of it this time. Can Hobbit get his gun out in time? You line up 2. Finally, that MAC-10 gets involved. It's JKS with another onto Hobbit on the B rush. Waiting for the plant. He's not got the lineup here. He hasn't got it. Eventually he will. JKS cannot plant the bomb. And now there's a spanner in the works because Perfecto looks to deny again, but Monacy from the ramp actually defends it.
Look, he's like, yo, chill. Can I just get this bomb planted? Like,
just
why?
Please.
Like, come on.
Play the retake, guys.
He finally gets it planted. Electronics there right after the bomb goes down.
You need to be careful. They might actually walk through the smoke. They actually are going to pop on that flash and just run into his B.
Ooh, Niko with 1. Continues the spray. Cannot wrap around the plant boxes. Monacy, though. Oh, now he knows he's got Hobbit out in the open. Good shot. Nice and quick. 2v2. But Shiro wins out on JKS. And the bomb is dropped all the way back. Shiro's about to discover it. And Monacy has a very tough affair.
Yeah, he knows that Shiro is probably going to be close. And that is a sick shot from Monacy. Now it's down to Axel to try and close this half at 10-5 for Cloud9. But Monacy has the clutch on his mind. And he is calling Axel's bluff, pulling him into the patient play, but Axel lands the shot, and it will be 10 for Cloud9 with a strong defense heading into the final half of this best of 3.
Let's see what they've got on Ancient. Good start, niko with the headshot. They've got to secure some safety at ramp. Honestly, doesn't realize there's one behind him either, so that's an easy kill for Perfecto. And he can just stay and watch the flank as well as the smokes are still down. Exile with the Tech 9, ready to turn the corner as the smoke fades. There's the peak, and it's a retake scenario.
Oh, Hunter and Hobbit, blow for blow. And Perfecto holds the double doors. It is Cloud9 coming out on top of these fights, and HooXi would have to pull off a miraculous clutch. It isn't going to happen. Cloud9 find the pistol round. And hiding behind the big box. Here they come. Undetected Hunter. This is very sneaky indeed. Goes out. Oh, that's why you use a different weapon. That's why you don't use that one. Oh, it betrays him. Oh, honestly, what a shot out of tempo. But you're going to need a little bit more here, GT. You're going to need much more. Good damage on Shiro. Oh, Electronic gets caught with a nade in his hand. And HooXi, he's come through. His CZ is a little more trusty. He switches out to the MAC-10. What a chaotic finish to this round it is. But Perfecto, eyes on him with a Galil.
He's going to come in late. Oh, he's been so good in these situations. Can he actually stop this? I can't believe they're this close with Hunter missing the opportunity. Perfecto biding his time. Easy kill. niko's got to put him down. Oh, get over. There it is. It all comes in. The heroic 10-second stick.
Oh my god, HooXi just holds it in the smoke, and that's the miracle they needed. That's the little bit of magic. You stop believing. You stop believing, but
the
I
Hunter
have to
Galil is
believe
an
in
X factor. I'm not going to
Hunter. Hunter's back through the donut. Gets one, and he's not dead yet. He's still fighting. Hobbit will fight on JKS, but the time is starting to run thin. But that X factor of the Galil, it is certainly coming through. Remember, Hobbit was in Temple, and he's gone around the back to reposition at CT. Hunter's on the look for that. Can't do much about it. Now the time is run too low. G2 will not win this round, but niko slips away with an M4. Some damage on the way out, but I don't think we're really talking about damage this late in the game with Cloud9 up 13-6. They've got money for days. He's 8-15 right now. He's got to do something on the CT side, and he's under a lot of pressure. There's niko with one. Second in from niko. There we go. That's more like it from niko. Triple from default. Now his teammates are set up with a golden chance.
Yeah, but you can't do anything. They have unarmored pistols. niko's the only one with the weapon.
Well, he's got to ace it then, Jason, doesn't he?
Yeah, now you do. Oh, no. That's what you wanted. He does deliver. But, man, 19 HP, and I think I agree with him, too. So, like, there's almost no reason to even go for it.
2 rounds away now for Cloud9. 2 rounds away from that grand final of the European Fall Showdown. And they'll be going up against Big. There's a shot at winning this one, and Flash goes in. JKS is forced into the temple. He can't really peek out and stop Cloud9 from overrunning the site, and that ball plant is starting to come through from Perfecto. Diving out as JKS nearly denies, but couldn't get it in time. And so now the bomb is down for Cloud9. Modesty reads the play from Electronic, who was on that late flank around, and G2 are taking the majority of these kills. A 4v2, and Cloud9 desperately hope that Shiro and Axel can pull this one out.
Oh, there's no way. This is such a good position from niko after throwing
Making a lot of noise. Making a lot of noise. Shiro is not even looking at it.
Yeah, he can't hear it at that distance, so niko's just able to chill. Smoke on the bomb. Axel, if you get this kill on Modesty, maybe you... Oh, no. Oh! Oh, he's just done it. Oh, did he win? niko has time, right? There is time. There is... No?
Holy shit.
Oh, no!
Oh, my God.
Oh.
What the hell was that from Axel?
Cycle through all the faces. Let's just see what they all look like. Go back to G2.
Oh my god, that's incredible. He's just a Terminator. Look at this. Just massacring G2, and all of their chances unravel in that one spray from Axel. That's why you talk about him as one of the best rifles in the world, and you can do nothing but giggle at that one. That maniacal laugh. Could that be his final moment? Cloud9 looking to head to the Fall Showdown final. They're into the B site. They're ripping them apart, and Shiro and Axel once again. Modesty and JKS throw themselves into the battle, and he did get off it. Now it's down to the fight, and niko hides around the corner, just gets off the bomb plant, And Cloud9 are not done yet. They will not be able to take victory. And so good from m0NESY just to have the composure to get around the corner there and not take that final engagement. Well, that's a very pessimistic way of looking at it, Jason. I personally feel like it could end right now. Hunter and Shiro coming in with a couple of kills. And it's looking good for Cloud9. They've got the player advantage. HooXi's about to be overrun by the MAC-10. Now upgraded into an AK-47. G2 have withstood some strong punches, but this is the knockout blow. m0NESY at short removes Shiro from contention, and he's taking bullets whizzing past him from all different directions. m0NESY will not be able to get it done, and Cloud9 will end G2. They progress to the grand final of the fall show.